Hello students, I'm going to show everybody how to utilize Blackboard in conjunction with HonorLock and what to expect, especially if it's your first time that you've ever used it. So, you're going to log into Blackboard. Once you log into Blackboard, you are going to select the course to which you have to take your assessment for. So I'm going to click on Math 206 just as an example. On the left-hand side, there will be something to the effect of examinations. So it might say HonorLock exam, it might say quizzes and exams, something like that. All right, it should be pretty self-evident as to what to expect to see. So you're just going to click on that link. And you are going to click on the assessment for which you are going to take. So in this case, I'm going to click on exam 1. If it's your first time that you've ever used HonorLock, it's going to ask you to install an extension. All right, so you have to agree to the service. You have to get started. And you will have to add it to Chrome. Make sure you're using Chrome. You can't use any other sort of browser, unfortunately. You're going to add the extension. And a success message will come up saying HonorLock has been added to Chrome. If you ever want to remove this, you are going to right-click on the HonorLock icon, and you are going to remove it from Chrome. If you remove it from Chrome, you can just simply reinstall it each time. When you're ready, you can begin the examination. So go ahead and click on Begin. Once you click on Begin, that doesn't mean you've actually started the exam, because you still have to do a few other steps. If you're taking it for another course, there may be a password that's asked. For me, I don't have a password for my examinations. So you're going to launch proctoring. And if for some reason you have more than one monitor on, it's going to ask you to turn off all ancillary monitors. So I have to turn off this extra monitor that's on my right. Not that you can see it. Once you turn it off, then there will be a confirmation saying that you turned it off, and it will ask you then to take a photo of yourself to verify that you are indeed the person taking the examination. So you are going to do your best to line your face up, and you are going to click on where it says take photo. You don't have to smile. I wouldn't smile if I was taking the examination. You will have to have an identification card of some sort. So be prepared for that. I have my ID. I'm going to show my ski pass. You can show your driver's license, your military ID, whatever it might be, school ID, and that'll work very nicely. All right. It's going to ask you to do a room scan. So you're going to go ahead and scan your room. So you're going to click on Begin Room Scan. This is to verify that there's nobody else in the room. It's also to verify that you're not using any other materials other than what you're supposed to use. So click on Begin Room Scan. It'll give you a countdown. Wait for it. And when you are ready, I have to tilt my screen because I'm not using a laptop. All right, so I'm showing my room. So there's my room. And there we go. I'll move my arm. I'm moving over. There's my window. There's my cat. There's my iced tea. There's some papers on my desk. All right. I'm showing my work area. This is where I plan to do all my problems. And that's it. All right, so again, it's just to verify that no funny business is going on, etc. All right. Make sure you show your scratch paper, all that stuff. When you're done, click on I'm done. Not surprisingly, it'll do a playback, and if you feel satisfied with it, then you click on Yes, Submit. Then it's going to ask you to launch the screen recording, so click on that. You're going to select, so make sure you click on this, otherwise you can't share it. So click on that screen, double click on it, and after you've done all of that, now you're ready to begin the exam. So you're going to click on to begin. This may freeze up. You should be able to hear my voice still. All right. It might take a moment or two for everything to load. All all right, because Blackboard's a little bit slow in conjunction with the HonorLock software. And so you should see all the instructions right here, where it says exam 1 is worth 100 points, all that good stuff, right? And all you're going to do is you are just going to scroll down and you are going to answer the questions. All right, now, I do not care what you write in the blank spaces. The blank spaces are just there because I had to put something. All I really care about is your work on your paper that you are submitting to me. All right, so if you write something like, I love puppy dogs, in that space, I really don't care what you write. Again, all I care about is what you have on that paper that you have given to me. All right, and you're going to send that to me via email. All right, you could just scroll down to each problem. Notice that this is not a real question on any of the examinations. This is just here for show. All right. After you've answered all the questions, what you're going to do is you're going to scroll to the very, very end. Right? Pretend you didn't see the last question. You are going to click on the icon that says Save and Submit after you've answered all the questions. It might take a moment, right? And if you click on Save and Submit, now notice it's going to tell me that I haven't answered a few of the questions. That's just because I haven't answered a few of the questions. You're going to click on OK. Again, this might be frozen, so just give it a moment. It'll kind of catch up when it does. And once you click on that,